mama did bring it down. The mailman turning around.
Yes, they do.
Well, did he put some $1,000,000 check in somebody else's mouth? What's the matter with your world? We need the boy we wanted to get. Don't say he ain't got no girl. Well, like that electric monkey, left it back and pop. Everybody needs a thrill. Pop. We all got spaces there. But everybody wants to be on top. But like the electric monkey, let's sit back and pop. Hey, what's this underneath your hair? Is anybody living there? Can't get over when you say you just don't care. But show me a boy that says it's good and show you what to wear. Make it pop. Everybody needs that thrill. Pop. We all got spaces there. Pop. But everybody wants to be on top. Well, I gave every moment. And let's sit back and pop it. Pop it, pop it. Pop it, pop it. Pop it, pop it. Well, now pop it, pop it. Pop it, pop well, now pop it, pop it, pop. Well, now pop it, pop it, pop. Well, now pop it, pop it, pop. Pop it, pop it, pop.
We get funky with it. Get funky with it.
Happy birthday, Miss Keisha. Well, now pop it, pop it, pop. Well, now pop it, pop it, Well, now pop it, pop it, pop. Wait a minute, you were tuned to the sound cloud.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Hello, everybody in the womb. Let's do this morning roll call. Okay, sir, give me a second. Let's see who we got in the room. We got Penny Ritchie. Hey, exquisitely fine. Sunny B. Phoenix, my resilient moderator. The second time she came around to help us, guys. My sister, she's in the room, so she need to be focused on the stuff at hand, or the story at hand, the BS at hand. You know, that's why I needed some help. Kendra Harrington, so unique, 76, Cancer. Hey, baby. Lori Prince, Farrah. Hey, Farrah, girl. You know that's a beautiful name. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love seeing people with the names. Mrs. Sand 2010. Hey, baby. Lynn Sams. Did I already say your name, babe? TC, what's popping? TSCC, what's popping? Angela Allen. Hey, Suki, what's popping, baby? Limelight Gaming. Seve Rousson. What's that? Oh, 5. Girl, sometimes I don't know. Lord of Virgo. Hey, little Sharon. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, for overseas, across the seas, down there to the other side of the world. Hey, baby. Sister gonna be with us tonight. She just not, or today, she just not ready to come on camera yet. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. You know, if you notice, these Sundays are every first Sunday of the month because I'm paying homage to James Caldwell. For you people who know who James Caldwell is, because he's the motivation behind my Sundays. But today I woke up late, child. I woke up late. I had something heavy on my mind, child. Something heavy. Shit. Yes, it's 5, the number 5. Okay, baby. Marion. Hey, Marion. Hey, love. I had something heavy on my mind, child. Got some personal things going on, not with my marriage. You know, pretty much my wife is like my best friend / cousin / lover. Like, it's not that, like, when me and my wife are getting ready to have an argument, I announce it, you know. Like, the main thing that I do when it comes down to me and her, I never argue with her at work. Never, 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 never. Even when she pissed me off, we never argue at work. When we argue, we're very civil to each other. I mean, very, very civil, you know. And I kind of game plan arguments. And I think that works better because a lot of times I think when a person is arguing with somebody else, they kind of are not really arguing about the matter at hand. They're probably arguing about things that happened years ago. So I try to do the things the best way so I can keep our household civil. I ain't trying to say I ain't trying to throw her ass out the window sometimes, but I just want to be in control of arguments, right? So never go to sleep mad. That is a good. That is very good. That is great. I think since I've been down here, we had one big argument in the first 3 months. I mean, one big argument. And then that's good. I have to always hear when my coworker and spouse is annoying. Never, ever, ever. First of all, you got to look at it like this. Depending on what kind of job you have, and my wife has a very high, like a job that consists of a lot of attention. Like she needs to pay attention to detail. There are people's lives at hand when you're dealing with my wife because you know what my wife does, right? And or their interests are at hand. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't touch patients, but what she says really matters, can really make or break a person's wellness, right? And for me to call her with bullshit, and she got a patient that she need to plan out the best way to take care of them, is no, I can't do that. That's selfish. That's selfish. You can never do that. So I wait till she get home. Matter of fact, when she get home, she still be fucked up from the job. So, sometimes you just gotta timing. Timing is always everything when it comes down to arguing. Exactly. Hi, baby. Hey, James. Hey, Nay and Trey. If you can see this, I can see it. So I'm glad that we have people in here today. Thank you guys so much for coming through with me. But what I want to talk about today is we're going to talk about parenting. The first thing I want to talk about, my sister brought this to my attention about, did y'all hear about TC Narob, nurses' jobs are no joke. Your welfare or your wife have people's lives in her hands. She does. Baby girl?
Yeah.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi! It's true. It's true. And she don't have time to be arguing with me, especially since my wife is the breadwinner. Okay. So the last thing I want to do is get her to be upset, because her job is already stressful. So, I don't be arguing with her about nothing. Hey, Miss Cruiser. Hey, Cynthia B. Hey, Fifi. Hey, Sean Sandridge. So, okay, moving past that, so it was two things that I wanted to talk about today. The first thing is, have y'all guys heard about have you all heard about the clothes? What is that? I don't want to say restriction. What is it, boo? I need to take an allergy pill because I'm still kind of foggy. Can you say what it is, baby?
I guess it's a law. Basically, where they are, it's a dress code. There we go. A dress code.
They're trying to give the
parents.
They're trying to give the parents a dress code. Now, I was asked this question before over there on VS platform, and me and my sisters, hey boo, me and my sisters' perspectives are very, very different, right? I feel like they should issue a dress code. My sister's like, no, don't control me. But I feel like they should use a dress code. Sister, do you want to give your argument first? Because me and you are different. She told me, my sister said something so crazy today, but go ahead, but why do you feel like there should be a dress code on a parent?
You catch me in a bonnet or a head dressing or whatever.
Hold on, boo. Can you hear my sister? Can y'all hear her?
Oh, can you hear me? Hi. Hey. Can't see me. Can you see me? No?
Baby, can you put your... Oh, you look cute.
Thank you.
So you hate the dress code, but go ahead, boo. Go ahead, because they say they can hear you.
No, I don't hate it. Okay, hi, y'all. I don't hate it, but how are you going to tell me what I'm going to wear? If it's presentable, that's one thing, but I guess they're talking about things that aren't presentable. But like, if your hair is wrapped up like your hair is, that's presentable.
Right.
If my muumuu ain't see-through, what if I have to just run out the house and grab my kid? Mm-hmm. It's going to be presentable, or let that Bama come to my car. It's either or. sorry, that's crazy. You're there to educate my child. Why are you worried about what I'm doing? How is that my child from being educated or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
What does that have to do with how I'm dressed?
Okay.
Tell me.
Fee, you said it did. They did say that it was started out in Houston, and that's where I heard it originally started out. Can you answer me this, Fee? Was is it just they're talking about the PTA meetings, or are they talking about just picking up children and going inside the school? If you're going inside the school, you need to be dressed a certain way or within those dress code standards. Is that what it is, or are they talking about? You say yes. So that's different, boo. If you're going inside the school and you have a bonnet and a muumuu on, what do you feel about that?
I thought it was bonnets, hairdressings, all this stuff. Nothing on your head.
But like the way that you're presenting it is the way that you're like,
They're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna do. Period.
see, I
That has
disagree with
nothing to
that.
do. That has nothing to do with what they're doing or not doing to educate my child. Is it about my child or is it about me coming in that school for like what, 10 minutes?
So TC said, no way, don't TC, aren't you a teacher?
Somebody
TC
else.
White Girl Reed, aren't you a teacher? No bonnets, etc. Okay, now
Right.
bonnet is different from a head wrap.
They're saying nothing. I thought it was nothing, any type of head dressing.
Mm. Bonnets is no issue. The half naked clothing, things like that. Okay.
They want a whole dress code telling me, what I can and can't wear.
Let's say, hi, Artistry Plus. It's about your child because children get bullied from the crap. So this is, oh, you said nothing. They can't put nothing on your head. That's fucked up because you kind of alienating people who are Hindu.
You're
That's fair.
alienating cancer patients that want to cover their heads, people, lupus patients, all types of stuff.
TC
How is it?
says,
How are we going to the parent when it's about the child? Y'all better focus.
okay, so Five said, correct. They are talking about no, not presentable dress. Unfortunately, it's not about bonnets. It's about thought dress. So hold on.
Well,
Okay.
the picture that's floating around is of a woman in a bonnet and a muumuu or a house dress.
So they said, Fifi said no house dresses, TC no pajamas. And then Lil Sharon says they are not focusing on the children if they are watching what the parents are wearing.
Word.
The Moors, hey baby, why didn't I get the notification? YouTube hating. No house shoes, no t-shirts, a headdress is appropriate. I feel the same way, but me and my sister are at different spectrums. I guess because I've seen, because I've worked for the government before and I understand how government kind of do backdoor things to kind of make a certain group act right or kind of teach a certain group. Because you have to look at it like this. Hold on. Highland Sam, I agree with both of you. A little like they saying you cannot wear something like you have on day to pick up your child or to drop off your child. There's nothing wrong with that. Exactly. No flip-flops. So let me say this, right? If I have any teachers in the room, you can back me up with this or explain to me this. I wish Shani was in here, but child, she didn't go back to church. She got some things going on. But hey, K Nicole. Look at it like this. So when the teachers send the kids home with homework, and when the mother has to check the homework, and I know for like regular people, like my sister, people in the chat room, people who, are not ignorant or who are educated enough, right? That's a bother to you all. But you have to think about the kind of person that goes to school with no, and I hate to say they don't have common sense, but it's just a legacy of ignorance. The grandmother is not educated. The great grandmother is not educated. Nobody in the house is educated. So the backdoor way for the government to take care of that or to help try to educate the parents is for them to assist the child. When for real, the parent is not assisting the child. The child is teaching the parent by going over the homework with the child. So it's just like a backdoor way of doing things. And now let me take it back to the clothing, because it's a legacy of ignorance in there where you see people that don't have a problem with wearing bonnets outside. I have never appreciated that. And somebody said, when they, there are women who white women wear like the Coca-Cola cans and a scarf around their head. But this is the thing. You may see them with a scarf on their head, because mommy used to wear scarves on her head with her sponge rollers all the time going out the house. But I hate to say it, but it's a difference, because my mother was still dressed appropriately down at the bottom. It's a difference between, okay, you got a scarf on, you running down the store, but you still dressed appropriately at the bottom. But if you got a scarf or a bonnet on your head, a fucking muumuu and a flip-flops, you fucking trying it. So for those people who do not understand that shit is wrong, sometimes, like in the government, we used to say all the time, why are you punishing me for the bullshit? Why are you punishing me for shit that I didn't do? That dumb bitch over there did it. And it's a way they can't single out. They can't say, Miss Johnson, you're fine, so you don't have to worry about this. But that lady over there, they making you do certain things, or she can't do certain things. It's just a whole spread out generally, because it's just dumb bitches that just don't know better, period. And it has to start somewhere, because obviously the parent haven't taught their daughter to say, hey, maybe you shouldn't go out dressed in flip-flops, muumuus, and pajamas and things like that. Maybe they don't know no better, or they haven't been taught. So that's when the government steps in to kind of teach these parents that shit is inappropriate. Why the fuck would you go pick up your child in pajamas? What the fuck? To me, it just gives you something to, like, some of these women don't even know how to dress for an interview. You know what I'm saying? Like I know like us, we're like, no, you being too controlling. But us in this chat right now, are we going to school in bonnets, muumuus, and flip-flops? That's going to anger us, but they can't set a rules for us and set a rule for them. They have to do it across the board. All y'all bitches need to come to school dressed appropriately. So
okay, Nate, so you can't go pick up Troy with what you got on, with that thing on your head. Take it off before you come into school.
No, that's not, headdress is fine.
No, headdresses are not fine.
Oh, well, I don't know. I put a baseball cap on.
And I'm sorry, if my hair just got done and I got the roller set, I'm not taking that shit out to go in 5 minutes.
That's funny. Exactly. These folks are now distractions. Hold on. Let's read some of these comments. Spillit, I worked front desk at a school. It would be more effective to send polite request memos of garments that are favored properly. James, I hear you, but you can't impose one rule for one set and not another. Then you go into lawsuits, because you're being discriminatory towards this group. You have to do it across the board.
They're already being discriminatory to who? African Americans. They're not saying it, but it's discriminatory to
African. It's not all just black people and
brown people. My weave is in, and I want it to be pinned up, because I'm not going nowhere until 7, but I gotta pick up somebody. I'm keeping my fucking pins and everything in. They tripping. I'm sorry, you tripping.
Now I agree, and I just said that with mommy. Now, first of all, you know that if mommy come up to the school with them scarves, and she gonna tell everybody kiss her ass. Because even with scarves in her head, she's still beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But it's a different time. Mommy always worked, but
they have beautiful bonnets now. But about the ladies, that their priorities are different. Okay, they from that side of town. They out there going like, Keyshawn. Sorry if your kid's name is Keyshawn. Keyshawn, get your ass in this car. And, whatever. She up there in the dirty muumuu. Sorry, in the dirty muumuu, and the fuzzy slippers and stuff, and the dirty bonnet. Now that's what she got on all day. That is her outfit. Wait a minute, that is her outfit.
That is her outfit. Okay, go ahead.
How is she going to change into what, a suit? Y'all wanted her to wear a suit? She probably ain't got that. She gonna wear what she wear all day to pick up her child.
And that's where the dress code has to be imposed. That's where I'm saying to you, these women do not know that what they're doing is wrong, because there has been a tradition of ignorance in their household. Hold on, boo. Let's read these comments, right? Okay, so artistry plus the dress code, unfortunately, is necessary. Some parents will wear anything anywhere. Facts. That's what you just said, boo. TC, they can't go to work like that. Very true, but are
They
they
ain't got no
working?
job.
Girl, okay, artistry, right. I love your rap. Thank you, Keisha. If my
Very
child needs me, I don't have time to get glamorous, but always respectful. I think it's a race issue. You know what? Listen. I'm saying to you guys, you don't have to get glamorous. Nobody's asking you to dress up like you're going through the club. Take your pajama pants off. Just take the pajamas pants off and put on some sweatpants, a t-shirt. Brush your fucking teeth. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Do you know how many motherfuckers? Wait a minute, James said something. Hold on. If my child needs me, I got you. First of all, I don't agree. Miss Sands, hold on, baby. We want to get to you in a minute. If you practice professionalism, then you will never be professionalism. If you practice, then you will never. Well, that's true. I understand what you're saying, baby. They can come to my job. They have come to my job for interviews with stripper heels on. Is that appropriate? Hell to the no. These dumb bitches don't know that that's not appropriate.
If that's their only shoes and that's what they feel good in, they
Girl, them bitches got more than damn child. I meant school wide to every parent. That's right, Spillit boy. That's right, baby. Either way, you have to enforce the rules. What if you overweight and broke and can only wear moo Seriously, no shade. Well, see, Lynn Sands, this is the thing. That's different. And guess what? Overweight people, they have one good goddamn outfit they can wear. And if they that fucking overweight, they ain't leaving out the house any fucking way.
Okay, who's judging? Who is the all in say so? Is it
People
the
who
principal?
have jobs.
No. No, I'm saying when say I go up to Troy School and I got on a lounge outfit. To me, it's a lounge outfit. It's a loose shirt and some loose pants. Also could look like a freaking pajama outfit. But I go up there and I got on some flip-flops because my feet want air. But I go in there, who's to say, is it you at the secretary desk? Is it Randy Savage as the principal? Sorry. But
Trey.
yeah, who
See,
is
you
it?
doing these scenarios. I don't like these hypotheticals.
No, because I'm telling you, I will wear a bonnet to the school if I need to. And if they want, or whatever I'm wearing, because I'm going to pick up my child. That has shit to do with them educating him. Shit to do with them bullying him. Shit. Kids gonna tease your child if your mama dirty, if your daddy dirty, if you dirty, if you don't got this, I don't care. If they got special needs, all that stuff. That has shit to do with what they're teaching or not teaching my child. If they don't want to let me in, fine, fuck y'all. Let my child come out.
Y'all, my sister's being she's playing devil's advocate right now. Because you know, goddamn well, if you run your ass down there to that good white school that Troy go to, they're gonna look at you like you goddamn crazy. You know that.
And what does that have to do with anything? They can look at me how they want. I'm not going to change into no special fucking clothes for 5 minutes.
Trey.
Send him out. PTA meetings, I ain't going to that anyways.
TC says the administration is the judge because they create the policy. Thank you. Artistry.
But then they better have everybody on that administration, regular people. Y'all tripping.
And Sean said something. She said there is a can we just have a minimum standard of appearance? That's not too much to ask. And it's true. A minimum standard for you just not to come in there with the whole see this is the thing. This is how I look at it. You cannot come in there head to toe fucked up. Now, granted, if I'm like just regularly dressed up and I come through the door with some flip-flops on, leave me the fuck alone because I just got on flip-flops. So that's the only thing that just breaks the code. But if I'm coming in there rolling my hair, a bonnet, moo and flip-flops, that's inappropriate. You trying it. You doing too much. Shit.
Okay, but again, don't you think you're appropriate now?
Yes, I do think I'm appropriate now. TC, because we got somebody that works for the schools in here. TC, hold on, let me stand up.
All I'm talking about is your head wrap.
Shut up. So I have on like sweatpants, a t-shirt, and shut up, nigga. and a head wrap. Would that be considered? And I put some flip flops on with that. Would that be considered inappropriate?
Head wrap is my issue. They always
Here
say
go.
we can't wear cornrows and dreads.
Oh my God. Plus, kids know me because my daughter looks like me. Oh, Cynthia B is from back home too. I think Cynthia B is from back home. I don't know. She's Nay, you picking which one to agree with. Oh, I picked the give these motherfuckers a dress code. But let me get back to what I was saying, right? So when I was a PO, what would happen is literally the dudes, I had dudes that just stayed fresh all the time, you know, always groomed, always looked nice to come see their PO, just always, right? Because that was just their nature, period. It didn't have nothing to do with where they went or who they was going to see or anything like that. It didn't have shit to do with that. You know, they just dressed nice and cared about their appearance. You know, sometimes they would come in, maybe they needed a haircut, but it still was like, okay, you need a haircut. It's okay. But then I would have them motherfuckers that literally, they would have on socks, them Adidas flip-flops, didn't brush their fucking teeth, hadn't had a goddamn a shave, pajama pants, dirty ass scratched out t-shirts, and you didn't show me enough respect to come in here with a goddamn clean shirt on. You couldn't put shoes on, you couldn't brush your teeth, you couldn't wash the shit out of the corner of your face. So where's the standard? And I would tell them dudes, you know what? Come back. You're going to need to get a haircut. If you come in here the next time without a haircut so that you can take pride in yourself. And I didn't say that. You know, I wasn't like that. I would do little things to trick them. Listen, if you come back in here without a haircut, I'm going to violate your ass. They be like, Rob, you for real? Yes. You need to care about the way you look. And it's ways that the government has to do things in order to teach people to be better. You have to start caring about yourself. And when they would come in here, I would say, Mr. So-and-so, you look very nice. You should look like this all the time. And they'd be like, all right, Rob, go ahead, Rob. Go ahead, Rob. But you literally like, and then no. I had this one dude that used to come in my office all the time. His feet stunk so fucking bad. His whole demeanor was fucking filthy. Now, my homeless dudes, I can't expect for them to be no more than what they are. But this bitch had a home. He could wash his fucking feet at home. If you come into my office and stick it up my office with your fucking Frito feet, I need you to do it. And I had to have that conversation with him. Mr. Such and Such, I can smell your feet through the goddamn shoes. Next time you come in here, you need to clean yourself, take a bath, wash your fucking ass. Don't come in here with them stinking ass feet in shoes no more. And then if you don't, then me and you're going to have a problem. But those are the things that you have to do in order to help somebody. Because clearly somebody at home never told this little boy, wash your fucking ass. And that's all I got to say about that. She said cheesy feet. Damn, key word. They cared about their appearance. Right. That hair wrap is appropriate because it's stylish. Thank you, Ms. Rail. Artistry. I don't think they are talking about hairdressers. Me neither. Cleanliness is next to God.
On that list of things that you can and can't wear, head wraps was a part of it. Am I wrong? Where's the fucking list? Pause.
You got it too. My sister said they sent you one home too, boo.
They ain't sending me shit.
Oh, but you gonna Google it?
No, I'm telling you that. Okay. Somebody Google it. I can't Google it because I'm not allowed.
Fee, I'm sorry if I asked you this question already. TC. Oh, TC is the thing. She said that's fine.
Head wraps?
TC said 1,000 times that my head wrap is fine.
Because it's stylish, or is it on the list of things not appropriate?
Because it's stylish.
I'm about to fucking pause y'all because I synced it, but okay.
These people act like they are descendants of ancient Romans. Yes, Nay, they would turn you away because of your hair wrap and flip-flops and no jogging pants. Lynn, baby, do you work for the school system? That's not the same. I think they mean the hair wraps you wear to sleep. Me too.
Somebody find a list, please.
Okay, let's do let me see if I can find a list for the dress code. My mom had awesome legs, and she would wear mini skirts sometimes when she picked me up from school. Till this day, my old school peeps still go in about her legs. Listen, my mother was fine as shit. To this day, people be like, "Your mama was fine as shit." So Lil Sherm, yes, head wraps. Yes to head wraps, and the bonnet is inappropriate. Hey, God damn it, Phoenix! I didn't know you was gone, baby. Your head wrap is appropriate. Thank you. Thank you so much. Could you imagine that? And people, I think the people that have the most problem with it are the people who it's not catered to. Because y'all saying in y'all mind, what the fuck are you trying to control me for? I'm not fucked up. What are you trying to control me for? Those are the people that I think are the most angry. You know, but the rules don't even apply to you, Trey.
It does apply to me because on every other Wednesday, when I'm not doing nothing and I'm chilling and I don't do nothing to my hair, I don't get dressed. The reason why I'm going to that school is to pick up my child. You're not going to tell me what the hell to wear.
Do Troy come out or do you have to go in and get him?
I got to go in and get him. But they know I'm here. I'm going to start a ruckus.
So around all them good white people, you going to show your nigga ass around there with flip-flops, bonnets. And first of all, you don't even own a bonnet. You don't even own a bonnet. So what the fuck are you even arguing?
I'm not arguing, ho. Let me tell you how I will go to the damn school and how I have gone to a school. I'm not talking about the fucking bonnets all the time. I'm just saying, but on a Wednesday, every other Wednesday, let me do it right.
Thank you, Artistry Plus. Thank you.
Who the hell is it? What? Thank you, what?
Philadelphia hair wraps are cultural and not slept in. Bonnets are slept in and nasty.
I sleep in this. And I will go in that school just like this. I sure will. Because 5 minutes, Dwayne.
First of all, baby, that's not bad. All you got to do is just tuck in that little thing at the top and it looks like a fucking head wrap. Tuck that shit in. Tuck it in, ho.
Yes. Fan it, baby. Fan it.
Trey, tuck that little stringy shit in.
No, I'm not tucking in shit because this is how I'm picking up my baby. Pop my collar. This is inappropriate. This is how I sleep. This is how I'm gonna walk out the house to the car. This is how I'm walking into that elementary school.
Could you please, Trey?
What?
Trey, can you please just tuck in the little frizzy part so I can make my point, please?
They be like, why can't you just take the back and make it into a ball? Because I don't do balls. I don't do balls.
This whore, they laughing at you, sister.
I don't care, but that's
check my DM.
Yes, it does affect me. I sleep in that.
Fee, my IG DM. Hold on, Fifi just sent me the list. I think my baby.
Yes,
sent it to me.
Tell me.
Fee just sent it to me. So here we go, guys. Here we go. You want to know what the list say? We ready? Nay, I love your sister. She the truth. She a goddamn fool.
Not a goddamn fool. It's realistic. I can give a shit about wearing stripper heels and tight dresses and all that stuff. I'm wearing my scarf.
TC said Trey looks like a female member of the Bloods. Trey ass. Okay, so let's do this, guys. Fifi was so kind to send me. That's my house in they rob. She monetized, so you know she don't, baby. But that's my house in they rob. All my people so beautiful. Okay, so these are the standards. You cannot wear a satin cap or bonnet on your head. Hair rollers. That don't matter anyway, because bitches don't wear rollers no more anyway. So that don't count.
Use a damn lie. You roll up your.
Who the fuck wear rollers in 19? I do. I can wear hair rollers. I can.
In the daytime, you will put your fucking what you call them? I'm about to put them in my hair.
Here you go. Hold on. So okay, you can't wear hair rollers. You can't wear pajamas of any kind, leggings that are showing your bottom, and where your body is not covered from the front and the back. That's true.
Oh no.
It is a lot. Hold on. It's a lot of leggings that I've put on, and I went outside and I said, oh Lord, these motherfuckers are see-through. So I would agree with that. Saggy pants, that's for the niggas. That's for the niggas. Why would you pick up your style? Why would you pick up your child with saggy pants? I always say these dum-dums, if a shootout break out, how the fuck you gonna run?
They
If
don't
it's a
even.
bomb threat, how
They
the
don't make saggy pants no more. You
yes
gotta
they
have them
do.
tight
Yes
pants. You
they
gotta
do.
have tight
The
pants.
dudes bring them down below their butt.
Okay, but them is tight. They're not saggy and flaggy,
Oh
whatever.
yeah, Michelle, Flexi Rods, you right. I take it back.
Sexy rocks. Thank you, Michelle.
Men wearing undershirts. So I guess the men can't wear undershirts. I think they just talk about wife beaters. Because you
What's
really
wrong with
can't.
that?
Trey, you can't go
Everybody
to
wears
school wearing
wife
no
beaters.
wife beater, girl. And then Daisy Dukes. I can't believe
You
after
know,
all
as
this, they
shirts.
still come.
No. I'm
But here
sorry.
we
Wait a
go.
minute. Yeah. Because I'm not gonna say a color because it's not about color. But when Jan decides to, stop her jog, her midday jog,
Mm-hmm.
and she lets Felipe take her infant child while she goes and picks up Amber from the
Guadalupe.
school in her Guadalupe. Yes, Hector. She's got on some stretch pants and a wife beater type workout outfit, but because maybe her butt is a little less voluptuous, is it going to be an issue inside of the school?
But why
Is
would
the
you want to
administration
go?
going to stop her? No, her hair looks a fucking mess in that little stringy ass ponytail. What? Sorry.
But my thing is,
No,
why would
she
you
got
want
loose
to go
hair
to
too.
school dressed like that for the people that fuck with your children? Why would you want to?
Who is fucking with your children? Who is fucking with your
Trust
children?
me. Trust me. Them little fresh ass kids. Listen, if I go into Troy's school, pick him up with some see-through leggings on, that shit is trifling. That is trifling. And you can see my
See-through
ass in
leggings.
my underwear and the leggings. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. Girl. I'm talking about the stuff that, regular people deal with, you know. Regular people like myself, I ain't wearing no see-through leggings that I know about. But what about, you put them on and you didn't know they were see-through? Maybe you got a big
Miss
butt in
Rail
the
said
summer.
leggings can be problematic. Yes, they can. Yes, they
Yeah,
can.
they. Mhm. But did anybody answer about Jan going up in there with her wife beater and her
She's not wearing
workout
a wife
pants?
beater. That's athletic. She's wearing a Nike.
Well, she shouldn't wear that because that's not an athletic place. It's about
Okay.
education. Don't
Okay.
do that. They blow me.
Northern California is about making money. Tech industry. People wear jeans and t-shirts. That's fine. I don't think that's not on the list. They going to say your auntie fine. Yeah. Well, and then suppose I would come through there. Yes, thank you, Fee. But suppose I would come through there when Troy get in middle school, and then I'm coming to pick my baby up, and I got some leggings on, and now everybody gonna be going up to my baby, going, "Your auntie got a fat butt. Your auntie got big titties." No. Is that your mammy? Oh, she fine. Tell her I like her. No.
Them kids ain't even think about you. First of all, they leaving. But okay, if you want some freaking 15-year-olds to start talking about you and your mammy,
No, Troy
that's
don't
fine.
want to be bothered with nobody talking about his mommy's titties. Troy don't want to be bothered with that shit. That's gross. Shit.
So what the hell was the problem? What happened that, it's an issue now? Because mama's been doing this for years.
Because they're tired of it. They tired of the nigger shit. That's what they're talking. And then no. Let
Who
me
just
just say
said the
not
nigger
nigger shit.
shit?
Let me just not say for black people because it's white folks too. White folks are trifling too. I know y'all be watching Teen Mom. Them bitches is ratchet as hell. You should see what some parents wear to their kids' school here in Indiana. I can believe
Classism.
it, Andreas. I could believe it.
Is it called classism?
Is it called classism? I don't know. I don't know what it is. But when you're dealing with the lower caste, the fact of the matter is, this is the hard truth. Sometimes you got to teach them bitches outside of the home. That's the hard truth. Because their mammy ain't taught them nothing. Them mammy ain't like Trey. I don't even know why you lunching. Do you know?
Why am I lunch? I just told you. You're not going to control what I do. Your job is my child.
Oh, Jesus. God bless
What?
you.
I'm aware. As long as I'm coming in and pick up my child, fine. If I don't show up there, then you ask me questions. The fuck?
You can. Why we
I'm
Trey?
not. I'm not saying I'm coming in there with the real ridiculous stuff. I'm saying regular things. Like, are these earrings gonna be too big next? The fuck? There ain't no fucking dress code. Now you're tripping. I understand because you don't go into schools and pick up your child. No shade. Okay, but on those days when I'm rushing or whatever, I have on my head tie, head wrap, a bonnet, maybe who fucking knows, or my roller in the back. Oh yes, I have worn a roller to the side because I forgot the shit was in there. Whatever. Take it out. What's the fucking problem?
You know what, though, y'all? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be quite honest with this. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
When it
Okay.
comes down to my nephew's school and schools in lower classes, I really do not think that that would apply to predominantly white schools. I just hate. I don't think that they would enforce that in predominantly white schools because you just. I don't know. Like I think it is a class thing, Trey. When I think
It
about
definitely is.
because if we were in the hood, I believe that okay, they would send out like a letter to everybody because they have to, so it doesn't appear discriminatory. But I believe that if it when like going to Troy school and that would not I don't think it would be enforced there. Not that those white folks are running through with, bonnets on their head, but I know what you're saying about your workout gear and stuff like that. I see what you're saying. But
Well, thank you, motherfucker.
I
Thank
think
you.
you would thought
Please.
he would get a PhD, Fifi. Okay. Oh my God, Fifi Harris. That was embracing to watch. Let's see. Hold on. What did Fifi say? Okay. Did y'all see the woman twerking as her son walked across the stage at his graduation? Nigga shit. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I heard about that. The newer generation of Mama Ataki with casual wear. Are you going to twerk on Troy's graduation, Trey?
If I could twerk, I would twerk in the back, way in the back. Yeah.
You better twerk in a fucking car. Hey guys, I was a substitute in
Troy
several.
might twerk.
Hold it. Hold on. My diamond is talking. We got another teacher in the room. Hey guys, I was a substitute in several school systems, and what they're talking about is Karen to come in who look like they roll straight out of bed at 3, wear hair bumps and flip flops. That's what I assumed they was talking about. Just the people who just rolled out of bed and was just like, okay, nigga, I'm here. That kind of thing. Like all rules, you get passes with all rules. So that's what I assumed it was. Just care about your appearance when you come through the door. Okay, you might got on flip-flops, but your whole attire don't look like you rolled out the fucking bed. And I'm taking it back to, I believe this is a class thing. I do. Yes, I was embarrassed for him. I taught my own being and man, what? I taught my own self being a man since my real father don't come around. Oh well, okay, Burton. Damn, I agree, Fifi, Lil Shern. Yes, that was nasty, girl. High school graduation, but she had no rollers. Oh my god. It's true. She was in front of everyone. Lord, this generation of young parents are a mess. And I think that's because back in the day, you didn't when I think about it, even still, back in the day, you didn't have to impose these rules. Fact of the matter is they cared more about their parents. Because remember, Trey, when we see old pictures of mommy and auntie, they're dressed even on when they're going to school, they wore like little cute shoes and dresses and things like that. Even when you see old movies, that's how they dressed. They cared more about their
Mm-hmm.
parents as parents. But now it's not like that no more. So you have to instill that in them.
Well, I don't. It's. I think they cared more. I think they still care, but they're just, their priorities are different. Like they are going to get things, added on,
Mm-hmm.
enhanced,
Mm-hmm.
that they need it to be seen. They want attention. So if your priority is for you to shine, you're not gonna let your child shine and get the education and put on something extra, put on a shirt that covers your tits, comb your hair,
Right.
brush your teeth. You're not gonna do all that. You're not gonna take an extra 5 minutes out of your nap before you go pick up your child or whatever you do to do all that stuff. Hey, when I put on my scarf, I'm still presentable. My eyebrows are done. I got on the earring and I got on some lip gloss. Don't question me about my
Okay,
damn
let's
scarf.
Okay, but I think just one thing on the list is not going to hurt as long as
Oh,
it's not
I have
showing your
pajama
body.
pants too.
But
Pajama pants
hold
and
on,
t-shirt.
TC said we took
Okay.
pride in us. Yes, we did take pride. Um, we absolutely took pride in ourselves. I don't know where things went. Well, I don't know this generation now. Nay, this may be a geographical thing too. Down south, you in Atlanta, we were very little. It's 90 degrees, damn it. You have a point there. You have a point, but I didn't, because even though DC is considered the South, this is a different kind of heat down here. I've never
Mhm.
experienced anything like this ever. But no, it's still not okay for you to go into your child's classroom or to go into the thing half dressed. No, especially if you have a son. That shit is rough. I have to, they took corporal punishment. You hate they took corporal punishment out of schools. Well, let me say this. I went to a private elementary school and they was whooping not me, because I'm wonderful. I was a wonderful quiet child. But they were fucking them boys up. You hear me? They was fucking them boys up in private school. Okay, pride and self-respect. Purr. You got that right.
Yeah.
I
All
got
right.
you, boo. I got you, Fifi. So the lady that was twerking was fat when her son walked across the stage? What the fuck? Here go James. Don't worry, Trey. You cute. Just show up for Troy and come home and it'll be okay. I can't say.
Thank you, James. Tell me what I'm aware.
Look, y'all, let me tell you what James did, right? It's what James did was so cute. Last week or last Spillit Sunday, he had gave us a God, why I can't think, a super chat of $25, right? And as soon as I touched down, Troy was like, "You still taking me to Chick-fil-A?" I said, "Yes, I am, baby. Yes, I am." And what happened was, the $25. I said, "Okay, come on, y'all." James and gave us $25 to go to Chick-fil-A. Troy got his favorite meal. Me and sister got our favorite meal. All three of us got a whole treat that day, right? And the whole total was $25 exactly, right? And as soon as he got in the house, he was eating his food. He was so fucking happy. He was watching his favorite show. What show was he watching? I don't even remember. But he was like this. He was happy eating his food. He was just like, he wouldn't even turn around. I took it because I videotaped Troy enjoying his food. I was like, "Can you tell James thank you, baby?" Because I was videotaping. He was like this, "Thank you, James," still stuffing his mouth. And then he turned around. I said, "Can you turn around, look at the camera?" He was like, "Thank you, James." I was like, I thought it was so cute. I thought it was so sweet. James is so
Thank you,
sweet.
James.
Burton Ward, what the fuck? You talk about you ready to have a relationship? You said, "Here comes Kay at Spiller Boy." Okay, don't worry, Trey. I got that. Now, when my twins were in elementary, I gave permission to spank them. Really? Jesus.
Ooh, my.
Hi, Lockheed. It did. James said it made his day. My baby he was so happy. He was so happy. He loves Chick-fil-A. So I knew as soon as I touched down, we was going to have a date. It was going to be me and Troy, but then he was like, "Mommy, come." Yeah, tell that bitch come on. That's how.
Oh, she's a
Oh, you was
baby.
live, little kid? I didn't know, baby. Y'all, when y'all get finished with me, y'all go on over to Lockheed and check her out. I stayed getting a whipping with Paddle every other day. Child, Sam, ain't you young?
Well, wait, since we talking about giving permission and spank and all that stuff, why don't we start talking about the little girl Malia?
Well, maybe we need to do Malia next time, baby, because we already been on about an hour.
An hour?
Yeah,
Talk
we've
about
been on about an hour.
Malia. You a mess. Why don't you
Yeah,
ask
we'll end
everybody
up
if they
in
want to talk
another
about
hour.
Malia?
What you
Does
say, baby?
anybody else want? Does anybody else want to talk about Malia?
Okay, guys. So, we've been on about an hour. So, do we want to have about 30 more minutes talking about Malia? because we spent way too much time talking about the dress code. I didn't realize how it was. Hey, I'm just saying, hey.
I like that name. I'm just saying.
Oh Lord, yep. Yes, okay. Woo. Okay. I'm getting a lot of yeses. Oh Lord.
We talking about parenting.
We are. I didn't realize we was going to talk that long about schooling. So let me see if I can find out what happened. Because what's the guy's name? His name is Quali X, Quentin X,
Cornell X.
Quanell X, right? And Malia is a sad case. Yet Malia. So I was over there looking at VS chat, and she was talking about. She made a joke about how she doesn't understand how Quanell be getting this information from people because they admitted to him where the baby was, and and the woman admitted her wrongdoings in it, and your social services failed that child. Yes, social services failed that child. Everyone failed that child. Um, baby, do you want to do you want to start out with this and then I piggyback off of it, please?
Last I heard, they still hadn't identified or said yes or no that was the
The
little girl's
body.
body.
Yeah, that's true. Have they said yes or no to the body yet? Because I know that they went to the area where the dude had said that he dropped the baby off in a plastic bag, and then the lawnmowers came through and rolled right over the bag.
Oh God.
So that's part of the reason why they can't identify the body, because not only was the baby in the bag, but the baby got chopped up in the bag, because the lawnmower people was like, I seen the bag, but you know what I'm saying? It would had a foul stench to it, but I thought it was just a regular old bag. But they found the bag, but I think they're trying to figure out now if that was actually the body. Hi, Chopper. Hi, Chopper. Okay, I'm going to whoop. Oh, ooh. That baby been through too much. I would agree for a child to have been so young, because from what I understand, the baby's head had already been cracked. Somehow they cracked the baby, or the baby's skull was cracked, and then they turned around and cracked the baby's skull again somehow, and didn't take the baby to the hospital. I can't believe the mother. Okay, it's her body. They flew her home in a private jet last midnight. Okay, so it is. They just who is this? Lori Prince says that they did identify her as being the little girl. I need to know if the bio dad was living. I need to know that too.
They say that he's living. Cornell X said the father was living somewhere in the same state, but he wanted to talk to him or something.
Okay. I don't know how much about it all. Quanell always plays the devil's advocate and finds a lot of missing murdered kids. So I don't know why people are mad at him.
Right.
They was mad at him. They was mad at him for what I understand, because they felt like he was helping the murderer. When in actuality, it seemed like he's in front of the camera, like, okay, just calm down. I got this. And then when he go in the room, I don't know if he put a gun to them people head and be like, nigga, you better talk. Because he be getting a lot of information from these people.
He got his ears to the streets, because he said, the guy wanted to talk to him, and somebody in the jail or whatever told him that he wanted to talk to him, and he went in and got in before they got the court order that he couldn't speak with Darian or whatever. He's just a regular guy. All them guys that be the community activists be having ears to the ground.
And I think they're street dudes, low key too.
Exactly. Turned around street dudes. They know everybody, who knows everybody else's business, and they owe them something. Give up his sources.
The Moore said the mom needs to be locked up. She chose that man over her child, whom she knew he abused that baby. Yeah, he was
Oh,
He was touching the baby. That came out too. She knew that he was molesting the baby and beating the baby up. Mm. So those parents must have been possessed.
how many other? So they had the child, the boy together. That was his child, and then they just had Malia. It was just the two of them.
How many kids, guys, did they have all together in the household? He's living. They say he didn't want the child either. How many kids were in the household? The mama and boyfriend need their head cracked. I agree. I think she had a hand in it. Me too. Lori Prince says three.
Oh, was the other one his?
I think the rest of the hey new subscriber. Hi Kairos. So it's two other babies. Was the other babies his, guys?
The
So
smallest one I know is his. But I thought Malia was the oldest, so it's one in between.
I think it is Malia. I thought Malia was the oldest because that was not his child. That was her
Right.
stepfather.
But the girl, the mother that the other child went and stayed with the family member while she went to go see her father, well, to his memorial or
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they kept questioning, well, why didn't you send Malia to the family too? Like,
Oh, she said so they had two kids prior, but the
oh,
baby Malia wasn't theirs. The youngest were his. Oh, the youngest were his.
okay.
Okay. Lynn
No.
Sams, love you, Nay. You too, sis, but I can't do this conversation. Just knowing about this is making me feel nauseous. I got you,
Mm.
baby. I'll check you later, Lynn. I understand. Welcome, everyone. Please thank you, Lockheed. Malia is the middle. See, this is confused. What the fuck? I am so confused because Malia was not his child. What happened? Like, this is making me think that the family is dysfunctional because if the Malia was the middle, were they together in the beginning, had a baby, then she cheated on him, had Malia, then they came back and had another baby? Because I hate to say this, guys, and I'm getting ready to go left with this, but when you're in a lot of relationships and there is a child there that is not a part of the immediate family, that child that's not a part of the immediate family sometimes get treated really bad because it's not a part of the immediate family. So that child gets left out. And that's what I think is happening. Like, I think that some people think, well, this could be much better if it was just us and the immediate family and not this stepchild, because they're not whole. And I
And
know,
then they don't, the people, like his child, he wouldn't do those things too.
yeah. And then let me say something else. And I'm not going to say names, but I have somebody that was honest with me, and I love her for her honesty. But she said to me, unfortunately, well, what happened was she had her oldest child that was by somebody else, her second child that was by somebody else, and then her third child that was by the man that she was with. And I had to tell her, I said, why is it that it seemed like you always leaving the older two out? It seemed like you're always just focusing on the child you have with the man that's in a household now. Why is that? And she was like, just unfortunately, Nay, they're just not a part of the family right now. And I'm like, but that's fucked up. She's like, I know it's fucked up, but it's like you just want to enjoy the family you have right there. And that could be some ignorant shit, but it's real talk. That's what women do. They take the other kids, the older kids, and they just put them to, the wayside.
I don't think they mean to do it. I don't think that they mean to do it,
I
but
don't
it
think
just
they mean to
happens.
do it, but I think a
Yeah.
lot of parents do it.
Yeah, it's unintentional. It really is, because you're trying to, create this new
This new family.
family, and you try to incorporate, as much as you try to incorporate the child or the children that were there before then, you know, it's so much extra work trying to incorporate everyone,
Right. And
bringing that man into
I agree, especially
that.
if like they're not getting along too.
Right.
You
Because he
know,
can't discipline them, and without you feeling a certain way. It's a whole lot of stuff. I guess it just depends on that individual, but I'm sure it happens a lot
I
more
know it does.
frequently.
I know it does.
Yeah.
You know, um, You said I think the mom is involved. I believe the wife beat the dad. He had scratches all over his face. I think that entire home was abusive. I think everything about that home was abusive. Sam, I am said it's hurtful to the child. It is. Boys in the Hood. She liked Ricky because they had different daddies, and she probably liked that daddy better. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, and then I believe that it's some mothers that because they, are still in love with the dad or the dad dogged them out or something like that. I believe sometimes mothers take their take that out on the child. Like suppose Malia's father dogged her. So she's not really going to have that care for Malia, and she's going to take it out on that baby. Whatever happened to Malia, hey, you still a check coming in here. Like to me, I'm saying to myself, if the child is a problem, or if you see that the child is getting abused, why wouldn't you just send the child to the father? But sometimes, mothers be so worried about that child support and that money and whatever it is they get from the system that they cannot allow the child to leave the home. So it's just funny. I had a friend and her mama made her eat in a different room from the rest of the family. See, that shit is crazy. Yes, some kids get treated badly because of their father. Facts. Boys in the Hood, we already did that. Let's see. That is what my hubby, 2 children, are living with every day. She has 2 kids by her hubby. She is married too, but it is so clear she treats them different. Her own family says she does. Laura, I'm telling you, bitches, I don't know. I'm like, are you having the baby to be a mom, or are you having the baby to just make it about the man? Because that does happen. That does happen to me when I come across women that have several different baby fathers. And I'm gonna tell you, this is the nigga shit that they say they do. They believe that every man that they're with, they have to give them a baby. They gave the first woman or the first man a baby. Like they believe every relationship requires a baby. Lockheed, listen, Nate, that scarf is too cute. Thank you. This is my wife. I'm always taking her shit. This is a great conversation. Maybe it'll open parents' eyes to things they didn't think about before. Sometimes people don't think about what they are doing until someone points it out to them. Who you say? Okay, wait a minute, Lockheed, listen. Listen, Lockheed. Listen, don't put that Swan Bangles one. Oh, put the Narob on YouTube up. And plus, I can't do my Swan Bangles no more. That's these, because I developed arthritis in my hands that I can't do those anymore. So don't do them, boo. They stayed with us. She didn't like that I was helping my husband to raise them. So she came and got them back. Bitches are crazy. To all the bitches in the room, I'm sorry, but y'all bitches are crazy. But anyway, what I wanted to say about Malia also, I swear, I really think that this is going to be a situation where they're going to punish the father and the mother's going to get away free.
I doubt that. I don't think so.
You say you don't think so? Who think that the mother is going to get locked up? Hey, Sweet Plum, Nate, do you have a favorite color red for summer? Baby, any kind of red. You know what? Now, this is right quick. I just got some Color Pop. Color Pop is the cheapest lip I have, and I love it. Color Pop Skywalker. But this right here is Jeffree Star Red Rum. My friend said her mom told her that she doesn't want people to know she had a baby at a young age. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I was about to order another set. No, Lil Sharon, baby. I can't. I can't, baby. My wife, just go to Zenthal brand, my wife's thing, and you'll find something over there too. No, right, well, she was cheating on me with David Simmons. Why cheat on someone who's powerless? I have Burton Ward. I'm so sorry for you, baby. I don't know what the hell you talk about. I don't know, but some women abuse their little girls because they're jealous of their little girls. Thank you for saying that. Or the oldest daughter. Thank you for saying that. I believe men should never know where you live. Date them away from the house. Who you telling, Miss Cruiser? Who you telling? And this is to the parents. This is what I want to know. I want to do a consensus. And Trey, I'm about to use you as an example. My nephew, I think, is 9. Is my baby 9 yet or 8, Trey? She not here. Okay. James, the creator is going to rain down on these monsters bothering these babies. I hope so, James. I hope so. Because to me, in my mind, there is no way that you should be bringing men so soon around your family, around your girls. You know, I just around anybody, because it's not like it's not men out here that won't try to, do something to the boys too. So, and why the dad didn't take his baby girl. That's what I'm saying. But see, Miss Cruiser, like I was saying earlier, sometimes what happens is the little girl serves a purpose in the household. She's either child support or she is money for social services. So the little girl shows a purpose, has a purpose. He was the process of getting her. He was in the process of getting her. Oh, okay, kiddo. Okay. Yes, that's what I was saying, girls or boys. My daughter is 16 and I have never entertained anyone at my home. Trey, how old is Troy this year?
Yeah. 9. Yeah.
Right. And I don't think I don't think Troy has met like maybe one dude, maybe 2 dudes, and never have they ever been left alone. Because I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit. You send my baby to me before you leave his ass with somebody else. But she knows the rules. My sister knows the rules. She don't fucking play when it comes down to her baby. Okay, or my baby, because I had to tell her that I was gonna drop kick her ass if anything ever happened to my baby.
Oh my gosh. She did not say drop kick. She said kill. Murder.
Serious cheats on good men and she knows it. Who is serious? Oh God. Who is serious? I got to give. Listen, Burton. Listen. If you say some random shit again, I'm sorry. I'm gonna block you because you random as fuck. I have no idea what you're talking about. If you say some crazy random shit again, you're just gonna be blocked. Okay. Just no. Okay. So the courts moved way too slow on this case. I would agree. My kids haven't seen me with a man in years. I know that's right, baby. I know that's right. Hi guys. I remember Shayina Davis, Fayetteville, North Carolina. I was pregnant with my son. I called it before everything happened. I was living in that area at the time. Wow. You say since your ex-husband? Oh, okay. I got you. I see, baby. That shit is crazy to me. That shit is crazy to me. Okay, guys, we about to end this. All right, because we've been on about an hour. We thank you so much for coming to Spillit Sundays. Remember, it is every first Sunday of the month with me and Trey.
You popping my collar.
Pop your collar, boo. You look so sexy. And we won't be doing what is that? We don't do what is that? Celebrity news here. We talk about real life things, like parenting, corporal punishment, which you won't do. You know what? Next time what we're gonna talk about, beating children. Because I do not believe in beating children, period. But we're not gonna talk about that today. But guys, I will see.
You don't like what I say.
I know, but I don't have kids, and people be like, "Nay, you don't have kids. You don't know." I know what the fuck I know. But okay, guys.
You can pluck the hell out
next month. See you in July, guys. If y'all are not on vacation for, Independence Day, and thank you so much for coming through. Thank you, James, for encouraging me to get back to my Sundays. And I will see you guys soon.